Do you have a son? Is he at that age where it's time to start potty training? Are you scared of the thought? Well, stick around. I have a feeling that this video is going to be of interest to you. Hey there, I'm Nahome from Five Senses Academy. Thanks for joining me today. Today I want to talk about potty training, but not just any potty training. I'm talking about potty training a boy. Dun dun dun. Perhaps you've heard of how stubborn boys are and it's impossible to potty train them and how hard it is to get them on a schedule. Well, today I have some tips and tricks, a few ideas to help you along with potty training your son. So stick around. When potty training your son, the very first thing that you should do is remember this is all new to him. He's just perfectly comfortable peeing in his diaper and having mommy change him. Daddy could change him, auntie can change him, grandma can change him. Anyone can change him as long as they change him. So now you want to introduce this new idea of potty training to him. You've got to prove to him that this is an awesome idea. Not just awesome for mommy, but awesome for him. So the first thing you want to do is introduce this concept of potty training to him. I would like to suggest that one of the best ways to introduce this subject is by introducing him to some cool books. Now, you know me, whenever it comes to books, I always like a good book, right? Make sure the book is not boring, the book has cool illustrations. Pick one that's out of the ordinary, not just a boring book. There are so many potty training books on the market at Barnes & Noble, on Amazon, at your local library, and you don't even have to pay a cent. So the first thing you want to do, spend some time reading some of those books with him. And as you read those books with him, discuss what you see in the picture, who's going to the potty, what do you do when you go to the potty, do you wash your hands, why do you wash your hands? So many questions you can start discussing as you introduce this idea of potty training. Get him interested. Before you get him to the bathroom, before you sit him on the potty, get him excited. When you talk to him about it, you have to be excited. I'm going to talk about potty training right now. Are you ready for this adventure? As you open the book. Just so you'll know what I mean, I want to show you this book. I want to demonstrate to you a really quality book that you and your child could really enjoy. This book is called Even Firefighters Go to the Potty, and it was written by Wendy Wax and Naomi Wax. This is an awesome book. I'm going to read a page or two so you can see what I mean. This opens to the middle here. Okay. It's a busy day at the restaurant. The Sutton family is ready to order. But where did the waiter go? To the potty. Even waiters go to the potty. Notice the waiter's washing his hands. What good techniques, right? Or let's pick another page. It's checkup time. The doctor's waiting room is filled with toys and books. Everyone sits and waits. Where did the doctor go? To the potty. Even doctors go to the potty. See how fun this book is? Imagine how much fun you and your son could have reading this book. Not just this book, but many books. Any book that's to your liking. Reading about going to the potty, why you do it, who does it. So now that you've introduced this idea, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to sit your son on the potty. Before you do that, you're going to designate a certain time frame. Whether it's a weekend, a long weekend, a week, that you're going to completely focus. This part's on you, mom or dad. This part's completely on you. You have to focus and make sure every 15 minutes, like clockwork, you sit in your son on the toilet. Of course, when he begins, he's actually going to hold his pee. He's not going to remember or understand what it is he's doing. Even though you've read the books, it's not quite transparent yet to him what he's trying to accomplish. So you just sit him down on the potty, maybe read a book while he's sitting on the potty. Just keep doing that. And every time he sits, check the potty to see if he left anything behind. The goal is to catch something he left behind. And as soon as he leaves a number 1 or a number 2 in the potty, get excited. Most likely it won't be a number 2. It'll just be a tinkle, maybe just even a little tiny trinket. Get excited. High five, buddy. You went to the potty. This is when you should decide what your reward is going to be, because you should be consistent with your reward. Every time he pees, he gets that reward. Now, After this, after he's been going consistently every 15 minutes, now it's time to do something a little strange. Are you ready? Go bare bottom. Take off his pants and his underwear and let him play around naked. Because now he's going to pee on himself. And parents, I'm sorry to tell you, he will have an accident. Don't get upset when he has an accident. Talk about it. He's going to feel so uncomfortable when that pee trickles down his leg. But he's going to be aware that, hey, I just peed. He's so used to wearing that pull-up or that diaper. He's not aware of when he pees, but now he would be aware that he peed. Getting him interested to go to the potty all the time. Now remember, no matter how time-consuming this is, be consistent. The key is consistency. Everywhere you go, no matter when you go, no matter how annoying it is to get up and go to the potty in the middle of Target when you were just planning to run in and out, still go. Grandma's house, go. Play date, go. No matter where you are, you have to stay consistent. Because here's the thing. When you're not consistent, he learns that sometimes he can get away with peeing on himself. Sometimes he'll still have a diaper on. Sometimes he doesn't need to use the potty. And those times will be when he's engaged in play, when he's exciting and having fun. It's not really his fault. He's going to just need to be programmed or reprogrammed that he has to pee on the potty. You take him to the potty every time he has to go. Just like that, he'll be potty trained. Doesn't that sound kind of cool? Now, after he's going, he's not potty trained yet. Hold your horses, he's not potty trained yet. As he's going now, you want to teach him to aim because he's a boy. First thing you want to do is get a man to stand and demonstrate, someone you're close with, a relative, his father, to stand up and pee standing up. Now, after it's been demonstrated, take him to the kitchen, get an ice cube or a Cheerio or Fruit Loops, put it in the toilet and help him. Tell him his goal is to aim right at that Fruit Loop or that Cheerio or that ice cube. Make it fun, make it interesting. So now he's not peeing all on the bathroom walls. He's peeing right onto that ice cube or the Fruit Loops. Remember to take those along with you as you go out. So no matter where you are, whether it's the doctor's office or at the library, he can have his Fruit Loop, his Cheerio, his ice cube to aim right at. And one thing I forgot to mention, the ice cube, it's really cool if it's blue. If you dye some water blue and freeze it, when he pees on it, that hot liquid will turn the ice a different color. What color do you think it'll turn? Test for mommies and daddies. Just like that, potty training your child can be so easy, so effective, so fun. So don't let the thought of potty training your child be daunting or scary. Let's dive in with a good book and some good consistent ideas, some great rewards. You're well on your way to having a potty trained child. Hope you enjoyed these tips and tricks. I'll see you next time. Bye.